Beato. Sorry about that. The connection died, and I wasn't quite sure how to get that one back up and running, if it even was possible to do that. But I'm here now if anybody wants to try to hop back in. Hello? Reconnection successful, but does that mean this is working? Anybody wants to try to hop back in? Now, if hello? Okay, that's working. Reconnection successful, but does that mean this is working? Okay. Anybody? Ow. Successful, but does that mean this is working? Yeah, I guess the internet's not going all that great right now. Well, we'll see how this goes for as long as it's stable. Hello again. And sorry about all that, and not quite sure how to... If the internet dies, it dies. It's... yeah. Anyway, we're back to this. Yeah, I tried to save the previous stream, but I guess I didn't get to the connection reconnecting fast enough. But here's all the characters still. We got them all here. The Earthworm Gems, the beautiful fish ladies, and my little cyborg self up here. And I feel like this part of the mouth should come out a bit here. Well, yeah, I assume you would be slowing down for the night. You probably don't have too many more hours before you get to bed. I mean, I know I've seen you up like 3 hours from now, but not always the healthiest to stay awake that long. Yeah, little tooth. Yeah, kind of annoyed at that previous stream. Just dying like that, not knowing if that'll happen again. Don't know how people do it. Those, like, streams that go for, like, days and days at a time. Must have better, like, service or something to them. But then again, I'm pretty... this is like... well, I guess technically now this is my second stream, but only because I'm forced to make it that. I did not intend for that previous one to just shut down like that. Yeah, since he's mechanical, we can just move the hair pieces to pop them off as little panels here. Not sure if... let's see here. Oh, it says there's 2 people watching. So that means someone's in here other than you. I would like to stream doing animations on here, but that would not be fun at all. It would be very boring, and I'm not sure I could properly focus on how to make things move if I'm, like, also talking at the same time. that's always a bit of a dilemma, is focusing on doing the talking and working at once. Obviously, you get work done better and more frequently if you're not talking while doing it, if you're just focusing. But if you have people around you, you also want to participate, so it's a balancing act. A little brain case from here. I've debated on whether or not, like, the internet version of me has a mechanical brain or, like, an organic brain inside of the metallic brain casing, or the robot's skull underneath his face. I always get the feeling that the eyes are organic, but at the end of the day, he's just a cartoon character. He technically can do whatever, since he is me and I am the creator. Yeah, not sure if we can salvage how many people were watching the previous stream after it just suddenly stopped like that. But whoever turns up here, I hope you all are having a good time and enjoying what you're seeing. Just kinda wanted to test out the streaming stuff to see how I might do it in the future. I intend, when I do like big serious streams, or I say serious, but they probably just consist of stuff like this. But when I do them in the future, having sort of a warning beforehand, making a little picture to advertise when it's gonna happen. Making little sound effects for how the wiring might sound in his head. Yeah, I put that brain casing up way too high. It should be lower than that. Why do I even care, though? Let's see. No, wrong thing. Ellipse select? No. No. There we go. There we go. Yeah, the little zoom zoom thing I did was, that was kind of reminding me of Keep Your Hands Off Azukin, that anime that's like about creating anime, where they'll make the sound effects with their mouths and stuff. Why did it do that? Look, I want to select this. This is like a new version of GIMP. Like, I get the general layout and it has all the tools and stuff that I'm used to, but on my other computer, it's like, why are you doing that? Okay. Oh, okay, it's because I took off the fuzziness. Okay. Please let me... No, don't do that. Why are you not letting me work? Yeah, I don't... Yeah, Yama. I don't want to erase all that stuff after... I want to erase it right now. Whatever. Here, let's... There we go, easy solution. Put it on a different layer, then I can just get rid of all that without getting rid of the other stuff around it. Alright, merge that down. There we go. That'll... Oh, and now it's just you in chat. Let's see. I'm gonna try to notify something. Alright, there we go. Well, Well, I know you're here to stay. That was kind of a guarantee. Or you're here until you fall asleep. That's always a thing that can happen when it comes to you. I wonder how... Trying to think. Do streams like get advertised to people on YouTube, or does it just go to people that are subscribed to you? I have long since not even attempted to try to understand how YouTube works. After the decade and a half of Google ruination of a site, it becomes meaningless at a certain point to try and keep up with all that. Oh, there you are. How are you doing? Oh, I'm fine. Just complications with stream and stuff. Testing this all out to see how it goes. Getting it started up went quicker than I thought it would, but we ended up having a point where the internet died and I had to make a new one. So, we're on the technically second stream ever. It's just a continuation of the first, though. Glad you could make it, though. This was just sort of going to be a little test, but then people started showing up, so I just kept going. We had, I think 7 people in the previous one at the highest point, but that obviously died as the stream got disconnected, and I think some probably think that I ended the streaming, so... yeah. Oh, I guess, any suggestions you have to draw, I am free to doodle right now, so there's that. Right now we had Messasa Poop suggested the female or lady fish people. Well, she suggested a fish woman, so I made a delightful fish woman here, and then we made a more realistic or humanish looking one. And obviously there's Earthworm Jim up there. This is the most talking I have done in quite a while. Let's add some details to those wires back there. Had me worried the most with this was the sound levels, but I think I got that all settled out, kind of. Well, I'm always happy that you seem to enjoy everything I make. I know there's peaching for my stuff. And Sideburns is back. Magikarp. Magic... Not Magic Girl. That's, it just sounds